Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another week of what we've eaten for dinner. So in these videos I try and bring you some affordable family meal ideas that are really easy to do because no one's got time to spend hours and hours in the kitchen, have they? And they don't cost the earth to make. This week I've got a really good air fryer recipe. If you make one thing from this video and you do have an air fryer, then I highly recommend it. It went down an absolute treat. It's an ideal one to replace having your oven on roasting a joint of meat for a really long time. It's one of those things that doesn't take that long to make and it's so simple but came out really well. It's a new favourite in this house, so definitely make that. Excuse the hair. I'm just letting my hair dry naturally after having a shower, but sometimes I just start filming and forget what I actually look like. Because I don't want to use my hairdryer today. So I do these videos every week and I just aim to bring you more ideas and easy, affordable family meals. Because I know it's really hard sometimes to find the inspiration of what to cook and what to make, and it can be helpful to watch things like this and just give you a few new ideas. So that leads me on to where I get a lot of my recipe inspiration. So this section of the video is kindly sponsored by Readly. Now Readly are a long-term partner of mine and I absolutely love it. If you don't know what it is an online app that has over 7,000 newspapers and magazines. Readly is something I pay for with my own money. You can go online, I will show you on my phone, I'll probably also pop up a screen recording so it's a little bit easier. But if I show you on my phone, this is my content. You can see I've got like food magazines, Delicious Mag, Women's Health. There's also car magazines and things like that. I've got my trashy gossip magazines as well. I'm really showing the kind of things I really enjoy reading at the moment. But yeah, I really love the food magazines. One of the things I absolutely love is that I can click on a recipe and I can bookmark it, so I don't have to go back through the entire magazine. I can just go straight to the recipe that I've favorited, and I've got a lot favorited. I have got an exclusive code which I will leave it linked in the description box, and that is going to get you a 2-month free trial of Readly. And it's no obligation, so you can cancel it at any time. I do love it when brands offer free trials of things because then you don't have to take my word for it. You can give it a trial without it costing you anything. So after your free trial, it's actually $9.99 a month. That gets you access to Readly on 5 different devices. Now for me, that's perfect because there are 5 of us in our family, and obviously my boys have all got phones and tablets, and they can go on and find all sorts of things from sports to cars. There's gaming magazines. The other thing that I am very impressed with and is going to come in super handy this month is that you can access the content offline as well. So you can get your favourite magazines and download them, and that way if you're somewhere where there's no internet, then you can still read your magazines or your newspapers. So we're actually going on a 10-hour flight this month and we won't have any internet on the plane, but we can all download our favourite magazines and hopefully it will just keep the kids entertained. And like I said, it's where I get a lot of my inspiration for cooking and recipes, and I love the fact that you don't just have to stick to one magazine. You can just trawl through thousands and thousands. So make sure to go and click the link in the description below and try your 2 months for free. Like I said, there's no obligation. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll know on my channel I do love a bargain and I do love a freebie. Sorry, the dishwasher's just decided to start emptying. And like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. You can go and try it yourself. Why does this always happen to me? You can go and try it yourself and see what you think. But yeah, I love it. I pay for the subscription with my own money. So thank you to Readly for sponsoring this section of the video. Now let's go and have a look at what you all came for, some of the recipes. So I'm just starting tonight's dinner and it's a really simple one. We've got 2 lots of tortelloni. One is 3 cheese and one is cheese and tomato. And I'm just going to parboil these. It takes 6 minutes to cook. I'm going to parboil it for about 2 or 3. Pop it in an oven dish. Top it with this tomato and bacon pasta sauce and some cheese. And then pop it in the oven for about 20 odd minutes until the cheese is melted. And serve it with some garlic bread and a big salad. So really quick and simple and quite cheap as well. So here's the pasta bake out of the oven. As you can see, it's very hot and the cheese is melted. I'm just going to let it cool a bit and pop it in some bowls. And here we are served up. There's a little bit of space for salad if anyone wants any. And this is what's for dinner tonight. Filled tortelloni pasta bake. So I just thought I'd show you if anyone was interested. These are the bits I got in Lidl. The Mexican style pizza, the jalapeno style, and then I've got some pepper jack cheese balls and some nacho cheese and beans, like little snacks. So pepper jack cheese balls, those are the little nacho things. This is the Mexican one with minced beef, and then this is the jalapeno stone baked, and they're really inexpensive. I just thought it was like a really nice little like platter. We've just put the rest of the pizzas out and some salads so everyone can help themselves, but I thought I'd arrange a little bit on a plate to show you. And the sauce is in there, you get a spicy dip with one of them as well. So we're just going to go and have a little pizza buffet. So I'm just starting some dinner, and I've chopped up 1 onion, an orange pepper and a red pepper in here, and I've got some mushrooms, some turkey mince, and I've also got some smoked paprika, garlic granules, some onion granules, and this really spicy, it says medium hot but that is a complete lie, salsa mix with habanero chilies in it. I'm going to pop that in as well for a bit of a kick, but I did make it up with as a salsa with tomatoes in it before, and it's really hot, so I will probably put half and see how. No, I'll probably just chuck it all in actually. Yeah, I'm just going to season it as I go, add the turkey mince and some salt and pepper, and just see what else I feel like throwing in. I'll show you as I go along. I did some garlic granules, some smoked paprika, I put my mushrooms in and my turkey mince. Sorry if it is a little bit dark, one of our bulbs has gone in the kitchen and I need to order some more, so it's a little bit darker than usual. And yeah, I'm going to add in the sachet of ridiculously spicy salsa mix, and I'm not sure what we're going to have with this, maybe rice, or we might just have it as it is, maybe with a little bit of salad. I think if it gets really spicy I might add a little bit of cottage cheese, like when it's cooked, just to serve, but it smells good and it's looking really nice. So here we are served up. It's not the most appetising of dinners. I mean, it's going to taste good, but it doesn't look particularly presentable. Put some cottage cheese on top, and then we haven't served it with anything because there's peppers, mushrooms, onions and turkey mince in there. And this is what we're having tonight. Nice bowl of warming chilli with a little bit of cooling cottage cheese on top. So for this recipe we're going to be making crispy air fryer stuffed chicken wrapped in bacon. This is a really simple recipe. I did it about 4 years ago on this channel, and there's 2 ways of doing it. You can either do individual chicken breasts, which is one of my favourites because it just looks a bit neater, or you can flatten all your chicken out, lay it in a row and then roll it up really tight. Wrap your bacon around it, and then once it's cooked you can slice it thinly. Just a bit more effort, to be honest, so we're not going to go with that option. So what I've got here is 3 chicken breasts, and I'm going to make up some sage and onion stuffing mix. Just going to mix it with hot water, and we're going to use 300 grams of that, so 100 grams per chicken breast. And then I've got some smoked back bacon. You could use streaky bacon for this, but I'm not as keen, so I'm going to use 2 rashers per chicken breast. And then we're going to cut them open, pop the stuffing in and put them in the air fryer. It's a really simple one. It's kind of like a cheats roast dinner if you don't want to cook a joint of meat, and it always goes down really well. So the first thing I'm going to do is make up my stuffing mix. So all we're going to do now is slice open our chicken breast and put the stuffing inside. I'm just gonna close it up as best we can. Like this. Lay 2 pieces of bacon down. And that is it, ready to go in the air fryer. So I'm going to pop these on 180 degrees for about 18 minutes and then check them afterwards and see if the juices are clear and they're cooked. If not, you can always put them on for a couple more minutes. So here we are out of the air fryer. Mine took 18 minutes and they are perfectly cooked. I've already cut one open, but I'm just going to cut one of these open to show you. So here is the inside shot. You can see the chicken's perfectly cooked, the stuffing's piping hot, the bacon's gone really nice and crispy, and I'm going to serve it with some roast potatoes and some carrots. And here we are served up with the roast potatoes, carrots, and I've just made some gravy. Air fried crispy bacon stuffed chicken. So I'm just starting tonight's dinner and I'm making some meatballs. Well, I'm not making them, I'm actually cheating. I've already got these pre-made meatballs and I've also got a jar of sauce, completely cheating tonight. And what I'm going to do is add the jar. Now I've browned them. And I'm also going to add some tomato puree, some more Italian seasoning or some Italian seasonings, and probably some garlic granules, and I might put a little bit of balsamic vinegar just to make the sauce a little bit nicer than a shop bought one. Pretend it's mine. And then I'm just going to serve it with some pasta and a little bit of grated cheese. So here we are dished up, and we just served a little bit of grated cheddar on top, and I've used 2 different pastas to try and get it used up. So this is what is for dinner tonight. As you can see, I made some Subways for tonight's dinner, and I've done just a few oven chips to go with them, but I've made extra so that we've got some left over, which is always great to heat up the next day for lunches. And I put smoked turkey sausage, ham, pepperoni and Emmental cheese, and these are the Aldi rolls that I use all the time, and I've just popped them in the oven. So we've got salads and sauces and stuff to add in if anyone wants them, a bit like a Subway bar where you just go and add your toppings. But yeah, this is what is for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner, we've got what we call a picky plate. So we've got a chicken breast, we've got chipotle seasoning, a little bit of ham, some fresh beetroot, gherkins, cucumber and a cheese string. They're both the same, and sometimes we just really like this kind of dinner, even though it's freezing cold tonight and I really want to be eating a big chilli or stew. This is what we've decided on. So this is our dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner we have got curry with rice and naan bread. This is a butter chicken curry, and I've also added some medium curry powder just to flavour the chicken while I cooked it. Boiled rice and naan, which I'm pretty much sure I already said. And this is our dinner tonight. So tonight's dinner is a very simple burger and chips, and I've actually run out of burger buns, but in the freezer I found a pack that had 2 English muffins left and a pack that had a few sandwich thins, so I've used those up because I'm not going out shopping just to buy burger buns. It's just bread, isn't it, at the end of the day? So we've got some mismatched burgers and a few air fryered chips, and this is for one of the boys, which is why they're having 2, and this is what is for tonight's dinner. So for tonight's dinner we've got pizza topped chicken, so chicken breast which I've butterflied, and then on top of it we've put some mushrooms, some tomato, some tomato puree, some pizza seasoning and some salt and pepper, and we just put that in the air fryer. It just all looks a bit of a jumble, it's really hard to differentiate, and then we serve that on some salad. I'll show you mine, see if you can see any difference. I've just mixed my salad up a little bit, but you can see the chicken breast there with the tomato puree, pizza seasoning, chopped tomatoes, mushrooms, salt, pepper on top of there, and then all the salad around, and that's our pizza chicken, and the lighter than light or light cheese triangles instead of cheddar. And this is what is for dinner tonight.